So hi all, this is Gautam, Assistant Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineer in SNS College of Technology. So today we are going to see about our topic to discussed in Six Sigma principles and basics of Six Sigma. So this is topic comes under the Lean Six Sigma category. So here's some basics Six Sigma for key principles, which is focus on the customer. Six Sigma periodize to the customers' needs and strike to the improvement process to meet a exist customer expectation. So this is simple logic to find out the customer expectation or customer satisfaction. So second one is data driven and decision making. Then was this process improvement, as we said in area class or before video, as I clearly explained that what is meant by process improvement or process continuous improvement, etc. So here it's a some small glimpse of process improvement, which is the goal to reduce variability and improve process to achieve consistency and high performance. So here, once again, it comes under the continuous improvement, as we mentioned earlier and last video also. Six Sigma is a continual process to focus on making the ongoing improvement to the process over time. So here the some goals of Six Sigma. So basically we have set the target to achieve the sigma level, like from 1 to 6 or 2 to 6 or 3 to 6. So based on the sigma level we should calculate the dpmo is nothing but defects per million opportunities, which is mentioned as the point like 3.4 dpmo. So here the target is to achieve six sigma level quality, which means having a no more than 3.4 dpmo, and this represents a near perfect process, which is variability of minimal. Okay, next one is DMAIC. This is comes under the Six Sigma category. In Six Sigma there is two methodology. First one is DMAIC and second one is DMADV. Here they mention as a DMAIC. So here this DMAIC is nothing but define, measure, analyze, improve and control. In define, first we are going to define the problem or define the products, or define your goals or scope of the project to achieve what in future. So first you have to derive that. That's a right word, derive. Next one is measure. Once you derive or define your defined your problem, next go into the data collection part or measuring the parts, or how to calculate that, like the measurable data or countable data or continuous data, not continuous data, or aesthetic measurement or direct scale using measurement, etc. In measuring area we should collect the data and measure the current performance to understand the baseline of your problem statement, which is comes under the define phase. So we discussed already in define and measure. Next we move on to analysis phase. Analysis phase we should analyze the data to identify the causes of the problem, right? What are the defects we have already collected, we have already defined in the particular problem. Next, what are the data we required already collected by using some measurings or scalings, etc. Then we are going to analyze the root cause of the problem or root cause of the defect by using some root cause analysis, 5ss analysis, 6s analysis, or yy analysis, DPMO analysis, FME analysis, etc. Once you analyzed your part, next move on to the improve phase. In improve phase, here they mentioned as develop and implement the solution to eliminate the root cause and improve the process. Whatever it may be, you should improve. Technologically improve, yes, accepted. Non-technological, yes, accepted. Whatever it may be, you should give some solution, attain the sigma level or attain the process and efficiency. Next one is control. Once you find implement your process, improve to control. Next you are going to monitor your process, which is comes under the control area. Implement controls to sustain the improvements and ensure the process remain the stable over time. Okay, this is overall glimpse of DMAIC. Next in roles in Six Sigma. Here some extracurricular course or extra course or extra activities to find out your profile, to achieve your profile in Six Sigma. First one is yellow belt. Here they are not mentioned. It's a very basic course. After yellow belt, you should go to the green belt course, which is nothing but belt is nothing but one of course. Green belt online course or offline course. Professionally, who manage all similar projects and works under the green belt. This is the role of this is the role of green belt. Next, once you complete the green belt, next move on to the black belt. Experts in Six Sigma who lead the larger products like analyze the data and mentor the green belts faculties. Then followed by master black belt, which is high level, totally high percentage. Okay, this is the role in Six Sigma. Yeah, as you mentioned here, yellow belt. Yellow belt is very, 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 very basics. What I have explained here, which is package of yellow belt, right? Next, what are the tools we have used in Six Sigma? As I mentioned earlier in the analysis part, Pareto analysis to identify the most efficient significant cost by 80-20 rule. Next one, cause and effect diagram, which is another name is fishbone diagram, and another name is also called Ishikawa diagram to analyze the potential cause of the particular problem. Next one is control charts. Control chart is nothing but monitoring the process for the first starting point to over time. I mean process over time. Next one is FMEA, which is nothing but failure mode and effective analysis. Analyze the risk factor in the particular area and potential failure in the particular process. Right. Next one is the problem solving strategies. Here, define the problems, clarify the issues, project charter, and customer focus. Key tool is SIPOC. SIPOC is nothing but supplier process and find out the inputs and find out the process and find out the outputs of the requirement and customer needs. Next, move on to the VOC. VOC is nothing but voice of the customer. As I mentioned earlier, customer is the key. Customer is our source, right? Customer is our improvement. So what are the source and what are the voice needed from the customer to identify your expectation to achieve the quality. Okay, next one is measuring. As I mentioned, data collection, beneficial part, and current analysis under the process. Next, analyze the root cause. As I mentioned earlier, five way analysis, response diagram, pattern analysis, scatter plot also we find out. Finally, we to move on to the control solutions, standardize the solution, monitoring the results, and documentation and trained. And here some roles and responsibilities of Six Sigma analysis. First one is executive leadership, championship, and sponsors. Roles for this particular part: senior leaders who provide overall direction, resource, and support Six Sigma initiatives. Responsibilities for this executive leadership: set the target vision for Six Sigma implementation. Next, followed by secure resource like a budget, personal tools, and projects. Next one is sponsorship. Then act as a champion. How I like, as for example, act as a leader, act as a captainship. Likewise, next one is ensure your communication between team to top management. Next one is ROI and system incentives. Next, master black belt roles. Next, black belt roles. Here the green belt roles, as I mentioned earlier, and finally yellow belt role. These are overall package of Six Sigma project, how to implement the Six Sigma, and how to process the Six Sigma, and how to implement the Sigma level from maybe 1.2 to 3.4 or 3.2 or 5.2, etc. So here the all parts should contains the improving the process and improving the control and improving the efficiency by using Six Sigma level from basic level to high level. So this is overall package of Six Sigma. Thank you.